Step into the shadows as we embark on a spine-chilling journey through the most terrifying places on Earth. We will continue to explore the most mysterious and fear-inducing places, from Island of Dolls to abandoned prison. Unveil chilling tales and embrace the mystery of these haunting locations. Welcome to the unknown. The Island of the Dolls, also known as Isla de las Muecas, is a small island located in the Xochimilco Canals near Mexico City, Mexico. It is one of the creepiest and most unsettling places in the world, known for its collection of thousands of eerie and decaying dolls. The creepiness of the Island of the Dolls lies in its haunting appearance. The island is covered with trees and vegetation, and hanging from the branches and scattered across the ground are thousands of old and weathered dolls. The dolls are in various states of disrepair, with missing limbs, broken faces, and faded colors, creating a scene that is both eerie and melancholic. The origin of the doll collection adds to the unsettling nature of the island. The story goes that a man named Don Julian Santana Barrera, who lived on the island in isolation, discovered the body of a drowned girl in the canals. In an attempt to appease her spirit, he began collecting dolls from the trash and the canals, hanging them around the island as a tribute to her. He believed that the dolls would protect him from evil spirits and bring good luck. Visitors to the Island of the Dolls often report a sense of unease and discomfort. The dolls' lifeless eyes seem to follow visitors, giving the impression that they are watching and even communicating with those who dare to enter their domain. As the wind blows through the trees, the dolls' limbs and heads move, adding to the chilling effect. The island's remote location and its eerie ambience contribute to the feeling of isolation and fear. The canals themselves are already associated with dark legends and ghost stories, and the presence of the dolls only amplifies the sense of foreboding and unease. The Island of the Dolls has become a popular destination for tourists and thrill seekers seeking to experience its haunted atmosphere. Many believe that the dolls are possessed by the spirits of the deceased and that the island is haunted, adding to its reputation as a place of the supernatural and the macabre. Whether one believes in the paranormal or not, the Island of the Dolls remains a chilling and enigmatic place, a testament to one man's strange and haunting tribute to the spirit of a lost girl. Its eerie beauty and unsettling history make it a haunting and unforgettable destination for those who dare to venture into its haunting realm. The Sedlikossuary, also known as the Bone Church, is a small chapel located beneath the cemetery church of All Saints in Sedlik, a suburb of Kutná Hora in the Czech Republic. This unique site is renowned for its eerie and macabre ambience, as it houses an extraordinary display of human bones and skulls. The history of the Sedlikossuary dates back to the 13th century, when the abbot of the Cistercian monastery returned from the Holy Land with soil from Golgotha. Due to this holy connection, the cemetery became a desirable final resting place for thousands of pilgrims and nobles, leading to overcrowding and exhumations. In the 16th century, a half-blind monk was tasked with stacking the bones, and later, in the 19th century, Franti Eek Rint, a woodcarver, was commissioned to organize the bones in their present form. The result is a haunting arrangement of approximately 40,000 human skeletons, creatively utilized to decorate the interior of the chapel. The Bone Church's design is striking and unsettling, with every inch of its interior adorned with bones. The centerpiece is a massive chandelier, composed of almost every bone in the human body. Skulls are arranged in an artistic manner, forming elaborate chalices, pyramids, and even a coat of arms. An enormous Schwarzenberg family crest constructed entirely from bones hangs prominently. The atmosphere of the Sedlikossuary is undeniably chilling and unsettling. Entering the chapel, visitors are confronted with the macabre spectacle of death. surrounded by human remains from centuries past. The dim lighting adds to the eerie ambiance, casting shadows over the skeletal decorations and amplifying the feeling of being in the presence of the deceased. The Bone Church's aura is one of reflection and contemplation, prompting visitors to ponder the impermanence of life and the inevitability of death. The visceral experience serves as a reminder of the fleeting nature of human existence and challenges one's perceptions of mortality. As visitors walk through this somber place, they cannot escape the sensation of being watched by the hollow eye sockets of countless skulls. The uncanny arrangement of bones conveys a sense of timelessness and connects the present with the long-gone past. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, situated in Louisville, Kentucky, is renowned for its chilling ambiance and haunting history. Initially constructed as a tuberculosis hospital in the early 20th century, the facility gained a reputation for its grim treatments and high mortality rate. The sanatorium's notoriety stems from several unsettling factors. Firstly, its imposing Gothic architecture and remote location atop a hill contribute to a sense of isolation and eeriness. The building's vast, decaying corridors and abandoned treatment rooms evoke a feeling of desolation and unease. The darkness that shrouds the facility adds to its foreboding atmosphere. Secondly, tales of mistreatment and experimentation on patients have fueled the sanatorium's disturbing reputation. The use of experimental procedures, including the infamous body chute used to remove deceased patients discreetly, adds to the macabre aura. Moreover, reports of paranormal activity have attracted ghost hunters and enthusiasts over the years. Eerie apparitions, unexplained noises, and chilling cold spots have been experienced by visitors, contributing to the building's haunted reputation. The most chilling aspect of Waverly Hills is its underground tunnel network. These tunnels were used to transport supplies, bodies, and even patients in secrecy. The isolation, combined with the dark history, generates an unsettling sensation as visitors navigate the subterranean passages. In summary, Waverly Hills Sanatorium's menacing aura arises from its history of suffering and death, its remote and decaying architecture, its association with experimental treatments, and the numerous reports of paranormal encounters. The combination of these elements makes it a truly eerie and unsettling location that continues to captivate those intrigued by the macabre and unknown. Hashima Island, also known as Gunkanjima or Battleship Island, is a desolate and abandoned island located off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan. Its eerie reputation arises from its haunting history and its appearance of a decaying industrial fortress rising from the sea. Originally a coal mining facility, Battleship Island was inhabited from the late 1800s to 1970. The island's unique layout features densely packed concrete buildings, creating a sense of confinement and isolation. The crumbling structures, left to nature's mercy, stand as silent witnesses to a once thriving community. What heightens the island's creepiness is its tragic past. During its peak, Battleship Island was characterized by harsh working conditions and exploitation of forced laborers, including Koreans and Chinese. The island's industrial legacy is tainted by stories of suffering and hardship. Visually, Battleship Island's decrepit buildings, crumbling walls, and abandoned machinery evoke a post-apocalyptic atmosphere. The weathered structures against the backdrop of the open sea contribute to a feeling of isolation and desolation. The absence of life accentuates the eeriness, a ghost town frozen in time. Photographers and urban explorers have captured images that reveal the island's unsettling beauty. Cracked windows, rusted equipment, and decaying interiors evoke a sense of decay and abandonment, amplifying the island's haunting aura. In recent years, Battleship Island has become a popular tourist attraction, accessible by boat tours. The juxtaposition of its historical significance, its industrial ruins, and its remote location enhances its mysterious and unsettling ambiance, making it a captivating destination for those drawn to the macabre and the forgotten. Alcatraz Island, located in San Francisco Bay, California, has a reputation for being one of the creepiest and most haunting places in the United States. Its eerie ambience is intensified by its history as a former federal penitentiary, which housed some of the most notorious criminals in American history. The island's isolation and desolate surroundings contribute to its creepy allure. Surrounded by cold, rough waters, Alcatraz stands as a stark and foreboding presence in the bay. The thick fog that often envelops the island adds to the sense of mystery and isolation, creating an atmosphere reminiscent of a gothic horror tale. The prison buildings themselves are imposing and ominous, with the cell blocks towering over the island. The corridors are narrow, dimly lit, and lined with claustrophobic cells, giving visitors a taste of the harsh and unforgiving conditions that inmates endured. The remnants of the prison's dark past are palpable, leaving an eerie impression on those who step foot on the island. Alcatraz's history of violence and despair has given rise to numerous ghost stories and tales of paranormal activity. Visitors and staff have reported hearing strange sounds, like echoing footsteps or distant voices, even when the island is empty. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures moving through the cell blocks or glimpses of ghostly apparitions. Particular areas of the prison, such as the solitary confinement cells and the utility corridor, are believed to be hotspots for paranormal activity. The stories of inmates suffering in solitary confinement, combined with the oppressive atmosphere, create an unsettling sense of the past lingering in the present. The island's reputation for being haunted is further perpetuated by popular culture, with numerous books, movies, and TV shows exploring the ghosts and mysteries of Alcatraz. This has contributed to the island's status as a destination for those seeking a spine-chilling experience and a glimpse into its dark and haunted past. Whether one believes in the supernatural or not, the atmosphere of Alcatraz Island is undeniably creepy. Its haunting history, isolation, and eerie setting make it a place that lingers in the imagination, inviting visitors to explore the mysteries and ghosts that are said to still reside within its formidable walls.
Thank you for watching part 2 of the Most Terrifying Places on Earth series. If you enjoyed your time with us, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot to us.